And we're live. How we doing, people? It is Monday. Well, it is when I'm doing this. Don't know when you're reading or watching this one later. We're doing plank variations today, and what we're going to do is we're going to get something for everyone. We're going to have, say, easy. It's going to be easy planks, medium planks, and hard planks. What we're going to do is we're going to do 3 sets. First one will be easy. If that's where your level is, just stay there and complete that 3 times. If you can move on to intermediate, the medium, we'll do that. If not, stay there, and we'll move on to the hard for the last one. And if that's too difficult for you, choose whichever one you want of the variations before that. Okay, hopefully that's not too confusing. Grab yourself some water. That's mine. Make sure you're feeling well ready for exercise. Make sure you get a nice safe space to work out in. We'll get a little warm up in a second. Just get us ready for action. And I'll get the last sip of my coffee. Here we go, on your feet. Take you out there. And what we're going to do first, just shake off them arms. And give me some punches up into the sky. Just get them shoulders engaged. They're going to take a little bit of tension on this. Want to make sure they're nice and warm. Got the blood flowing through them. Keep it going. Pump them for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take them out to the side. Alternating. Good. There it goes. There it goes. And then we're just going to go to the front, throwing out them nice long punches, bringing them hands back each time. And start to speed up those punches. And nice and quick now for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake off. Take the feet a little bit wide. Give yourself a little pat on the back. Just throw that arm out. Start to loosen up that spine. Quite often we'll get some tension through that lower back. I'm going to teach you how to make sure that doesn't happen too much. But it's good that we just loosen up that lower spine, lifting up that heel, looking around behind. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Chin up, butt back. Reach down to the opposite foot. I'm just going to go between them feet, just rotating. Don't go hips across like this. Just working between the feet, rotating them shoulders. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring yourself up. Feet shoulder width, chest nice and high. Get that butt down every time into that squat. Fix those knees. Put that weight through your heels. Keep the chest high. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands on hips. We're going to do alternating lunge. So it's just a big step forward, sink down, and return. And we go to the other side. And return and keep it going. 6, 5, 4. Keep your hips parallel to the ground. 3, 2, and 1. It's time to get that cardio. Get that heart rate out ready. Pointing toes 10 o'clock. Arms to 2 o'clock. And switch. Just bouncing on the spot. Rotating. Feet and arms going opposite directions. Big breaths in. Fill those lungs for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now it's jumping jacks. Out and in. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. High knees. Work them arms at the same time. And take them high knees. I'm going to turn it into butt kicks. So heels up. Keep it going. Instead of a sprint today, we're going to take it down to the mountain climber because that's going to really benefit us going into these exercises. So take it down here and switch legs and drive through for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And done. That's a little warm up for you. Well done. Time out right there. Big breaths in. 30 seconds recovery. Grab some water. Breathe. Nice deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Good. Okay, I'm getting this camera ready. We're working out down here. So make sure you got a nice bit of space on your floor to stretch out into. Okay, 10 seconds left to break. Last few deep breaths. Good. Okay, so we're going to start with some very simple variations of the plank. This is the easy. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to do our knees down plank to begin with, using our elbows for support. You're going to take your elbows down, they're going to be underneath your shoulders. Right now we're on all fours. We're going to just take our knees back, pulling in that belly button. It's really important you pull that belly button in and fix this arch in my back. What I don't want is an arch in my back, so I'm going to push that out, pull my belly button in, and then I'm going to move my hips forward. Now, your groin area will be very close to the floor, but it's fine because the weight's going to go through your knees all the way up to your shoulders. If you're pulling your belly button in, I can still feel exactly what I need to find the tension in my abs right now, okay? And we're just going to hold that there, pulling that belly button in. Now, just think about really drawing that belly button in and pull it in for a 10-second count. And 10, 9, 8, pull it in, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And push yourself back into the all fours. Come up. Here we go. Just getting this part engaged. Side to side. Take the tension out. Out of that lower back. Another good one for taking the tension out of the lower back is a cat stretch. Just rounding your back. Chin to your chest. Hands near your knees. And out. Okay. Second one we're going to do is a standard plank. So this time we're going to take our knees off the ground. Now, I would recommend that you start your plank like this. Elbows underneath, toes into the floor. Start with your bum high, okay? Start with your butt nice and high in a pike position, because then you can really draw your abs in. So pull that belly button into your spine and then start to lower yourself down until you feel them abs get very tense and start working, okay? Don't end up in a position where you're dropping down here, arching that back again. So lower it down till it's switched on. Now the head should remain neutral. So that means don't drop it down here, looking down your body, and don't lift it up so you're looking out in front. That's going to cause neck issues. Nice and neutral as if you're standing up, looking out in front of you. And we're going to hold that a whole lot for 10 seconds. Pull that belly button in for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees down. Sit back, child pose, big stretch out. Okay, there's only one more in this beginner set, okay? And then if you're at beginner's level, just repeat it 3 times, or 4 or 5, whichever one you've got time and energy for. This is the last one in this. We're going to do a pike plank, so it's pike to plank. So we're going to take it back to whichever version you just had. Hopefully you got the full plank going. Start with your bum in the air, lower yourself down into position. Abs are switched on. Now what we do here is we go between the plank and the pike position. So we lift our butt and we lower down. And we lift our butt and lower down. We're going to do it for 10 repetitions. Let's go. Putting that belly button in the whole time. 10, 9, 8. If this is too challenging, just hold the plank. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and the last one. And knees down. Sit back, stretch out. That was a nice easy set, wasn't it? End of set number 1. There's a timeout. Go grab some water. Sip of water. Nice work. Okay, so we're going to add something a little bit more dynamic as we move into the medium. Okay, so here's the intermediate stage. What we're going to do is we're going to do plank jacks. Okay, so we're just going to kick out them legs each time while we're holding the plank. So for that, we're going to take it back down to the elbows. Start with your butt in the air once more. Lower yourself down into place. Pulling that belly button in. Now really fix your core. Pull that belly button in. Stay nice and strong across your shoulders. And we're going to pop our feet out and in. Okay, and we're going to repeat that 10 times. Starting in 3, 2, 1. This is the jack element. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. And hold this last one right there. Make sure you're not sinking in the middle. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees down. Sit back, stretch out. Good. Now you can increase your reps on these, or you can increase the time of tension when you're holding. We're going to move into now the side plank. What we're going to do, we're going to move from side plank continuously into normal plank into opposite side plank. Okay, you'll get it. Take yourself down, elbow underneath your shoulder. Get yourself aligned. Now there's a couple of ways of doing this. If you get knee pain, take your feet out. If you get knee pain, the bottom leg, bend the knee. Okay, so just take it back, and you're going to take the top knee nice and straight over the top, and you're going to lift that hip into place like so. And that's an effective plank while taking away the knee issues. If you can do it full out, take your feet side by side and pop yourself up. If you want to take just a little bit of tension off them knees, you can put one foot in front of the other. So hold there. Nice straight line. Look down that body just to double check. Good. So from your head, through your shoulders, should be like there's a bar coming from the ceiling, coming down through your shoulders. It comes down through your hips. If it passes through one, it passes through the other, and you hold there. Now we're going to hold for 5 and then continuously move into the plank. Okay, you'll see it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now just rotate onto them toes and into the plank and hold there. Hold nice and tight. Pulling that belly button in, making sure you don't sink your hips towards the ground. And 10, 9, 8. At the end of this count, we're going to roll onto the opposite side that we haven't done yet on the side plank. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Just tilt the arm in, roll it over, hold tight, arm up to the ceiling. Nice straight line in the body, head neutral, and you should feel the tension coming in to these lower abdominals right here on your obliques. And just hold that for 5, 4. When we finish this count, we move back to the plank. 3, 2, and 1. Rotate around, back onto the toes, into your plank. And we're going to hold here for 10 seconds. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Pull their belly buttons in. 5, 4, 3. Don't let them hips drop to the ground. 2, and 1. Knees gently down. Sit back. Stretch out. Good. Excellent. Let's have a little time out there. That's the end of set number 2, which is your intermediate set. Maybe you can go back and you can repeat these as many times as you want. At the end, we're going to fly through every movement from top to bottom. So don't worry about that if you feel like you're not getting the workout in at the moment. You will. Next thing we're going to do, we're going to move on to the hard set. Stretch out. Circle out them shoulders. Good. So we're going to start with something that maybe belongs in an intermediate set, but it's the shoulder tap. Okay, so there's just about core stability here, and then we're going to move it into a plank press, a mountain climber, and a Spider-Man press up plank. Cool. Right, shake it off. Last sip of drink. Okay, so we're going back to that plank. Start with your butt in the air. Lower that butt into position. Now this time I want you to walk up onto your hands. And for stability, just take your feet wide. Okay, right there, we're going to just take one hand and we're going to touch our shoulder without wiggling our body, okay? So it just goes up and holds and down, up, hold, and down. You see my hips aren't wiggling? Try and do that. Let's go. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay there. Bring those feet back together. What we're going to do now is we're going to walk ourselves down. Right elbow down, left elbow down. We're going to go right hand to come up, right hand and up. And we're going to keep going. This is your plank press. And up. And down. Don't wiggle them hips. And up. And down. Change your lead arm. Now it's my left arm. And down. And up. And down. And up. And down. One more of these. And up. And down. And knees down. Sit back. Stretch out. Halfway through the difficult one. Shake off them hands. Circle out them wrists. And we're going to pop ourselves back up into that plank. So, elbows down. Butt in the air. Lower into place. This time I want you on your hands again, okay? So put yourself up onto your hands. And what we're going to do this time is we're going to take our left knee to our right elbow, nice and slowly. And back out. Then we're going to go right to left. And we'll keep that going. 5 left. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Knees down. Sit back. Stretch out. There's one more left in this set. Shake off them hands. Circle out them shoulders. Take it back onto the elbows. That was your mountain climber. Put yourself up. Lower that butt into place. This is your Spider-Man. So we take the knee out wide. And back. And the other side. And let's keep going. That's 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Last one. And knees down. Sit back. Stretch out. Let's have a little cat stretch in case you get a little tension in that lower back. Take those hands back to the knees, chin to chest. Reach up with your back. Arch it like a cat. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come out of there. Have a time out right there. Started to get challenging, didn't it? Good. Breathe in, breathe in. Okay, circle out. You're going to feel them shoulders after that. You get a burn in there as well. Okay, so what we're going to do on this last set is we're going to work for all of it. We're going to go from the hardest to the easiest to make it easy for you, okay? And less mentally challenging. Don't worry, we'll tailor the reps to make sure we can all do this. And then you can go back and you do whichever part you feel most comfortable with. If you're on the easy, it's a great video. Just come into it, do your easy variations, do them 3 times, leave it alone, come back to it in a few days. Do 2 easy, 1 intermediate variation. Next time, same thing. 1 easy, 2 intermediate. Just build up, build up. Progress is the key, right? Hashtag progress. Make sure you're doing that. Okay, you ready to start this? Sip of water. Get yourself out there. We're going to go through all the variations, one after another. We're going to start with that last one, which was the Spider-Man. Okay, if you're capable of doing it, let's do it. Otherwise, just hold the plank, okay, until you get to the variations that you feel comfortable doing. Pop yourself down, elbows, butt in the air, lower into place. We're just going to do 6 Spider-Man. Let's go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pop yourself up. We're going to do 6 mountain climbers, opposite elbow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we're going to take it down into plank press. So go down. You're going to lead with one arm for 3. 1 and down. 2 and down. 3 and down. Switch arms. 3 and down. 2 and down. 1 and down. Pop yourself back up. Feet wide and shoulder taps. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. Now without coming down, you're going to bring an elbow down. Rotate onto your side plank. Hold it right there. It's almost like a break, isn't it? Keep holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Into normal plank for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. Pop yourself up. Good. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tilt yourself over. Hold right there. Now we're going to do plank jacks. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees down. Stay there. You got 1 sec. Cheers, mate. There you go. Thanks very much. Take care. Bye. Oh, when a parcel gets delivered during your workout, get yourself over here. Go into the pike plank. So down into your plank, butt in the air, and lower, and up. Hope you enjoyed the break. And up, and 5, and up, and 4, and up, and 3. Putting that belly button in, and up, and 2, and up, and 1, and up, and hold that plank for 10, 9. Putting that belly button in, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees down, still in the plank, and hold for a further 10, 9. This is your last thing. 8, 7, 6. Make sure the tension's through your abs. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sit back on them heels. You completed boot camp. Well done, you guys. Big stretch forward. Sorry about the postman. Into a cat stretch. Take them hands back, chin to chest, round that back. We're just stretching out, in particular, taking tension out of our lower back. It's very hard not to get the tension there. You need to be really tight through them abs during the whole exercises. 3, 2, and 1. Again, let's take our knees nice and wide, feet together, sit back on them heels. And we're just going to creep them arms forward and stretch, keeping our butt down, stretching out them hips as well. And hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Walk it back. It's time. Lower your chest to the floor. Hands under your shoulders. Squeeze your butt to keep the hips down. And just peel away. Breathing nice and deeply. 3, 2, and 1. Lower. Lead with your butt coming up. Walk those hands back. Round for the cat stretch. Last one. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect job. Well done. Victory's ours. Hashtag progress. What you didn't see there is that just knelt on this pen and it really hurt. Oh, I'm going to style it out. Grab some water. Hope you enjoyed the session. We'll be back next week. I'm doing legs next week. It's going to be great. Make sure you're there. Have a wonderful day. Me was in the house. Good to see you, my brother. Whoever else out there, whoever's catching this later, just drop something in there. Let me know you enjoyed it or you got a good workout out of it, whichever one. I'm not saying you're going to enjoy everyone. Cool. Take care. Ciao for now. Adios.